Yo, what up, world? It's your boy Big Esco. Welcome
What's up?
to
What's up?
another episode of this could have been a text, but we made it a podcast. I'm here with the one and only Sunshine herself, Demi. What's up, girl?
What's going on?
You tell me. You in the sun? You having a beautiful November?
I know, right? It's 80 degrees.
I mean, that's why you moved to Texas, right?
I know.
That's
I
why you
thought it
did
got
it.
a little chilly.
Yeah. Well, was it lit? I mean, well, a little. No, it does not get chilly in Texas. I've been to Texas in New Year's Eve, and it was warm during the day. I'll say that.
Yeah, I thought the winters felt a little bit like the beginning of fall. You know what I mean?
Not this summer. You got your
Yeah, it's kind of.
shoulders out.
I
Your shoulders are out.
it's 80 degrees,
Hey,
but it's supposed to get cold starting tomorrow. Like tomorrow is
it's,
supposed to be 69, and I cannot wait to put on some boots. I already got my outfit picked out for tomorrow, so I could wear some boots
you thirsty
and
because
look
69 is
look.
not boots.
Oh, I'm wearing my boots.
Yeah, you thirsty. It's okay.
Yeah, for sure. It's a
What
cute
kind of
little skirt
boots?
outfit. Like so and they're like boots that come up to like my knees with this cute
Boots.
little skirt.
Oh,
Like it's gonna be real cute.
I got a question for you. You're
Yeah,
a Texan now.
yes.
Fake. I don't know what you are. You're a real southern. You're a real southern girl.
I am. I was supposed
That's
to be in the South.
you are. You're from Missouri. What are you talking about?
That's Midwest. Not the
Geographically,
South. Okay.
culturally. If the Confederates were there, I consider it the South. Personally,
That's
if
real.
if Virginia get to be the South,
Then St. Louis
yeah,
gets to be the South.
yeah, Missouri.
So that means like that's like saying Chicago's the South.
No,
Okay.
Chicago is the North. No
Oh,
it's the Chicago is the North middle, North Central North.
huh. Okay.
North Central. There you go.
Okay. Hmm.
North Central. That's what
I
I'm
thought we
going with.
were all the Midwest, so I didn't know.
It's the Midwest, but then you got the South Midwest, like the South with like Oklahoma is technically if Texas get to be the South, so you don't consider Oklahoma
Texas
the
is at the
South?
bottom of the United States.
Oklahoma touch Texas,
Okay. But
right?
that's still not Missouri is still higher than that.
Look, I didn't make these rules. Did Robert E.
No,
Lee and
it
the
sounds like you
Confederacy?
are kind of making the rules.
Robert E. Lee and the Confederacy made this. Okay, I didn't do this. All right, I was born into this. All right,
I was born into this.
I was
Okay.
born into it.
Okay.
But have people been treating you any different since the election?
No.
No,
Mm-mm.
your life hasn't changed at all.
No. Not
Well,
even
that's
a little bit.
that's good. I guess so far, right?
People are treating you different?
I mean, I don't work anywhere. Well, I'll say this. I'll say this. I did go to Chicago
Uh-huh.
for work, and I felt like there was a little bit of sadness when people talked about the election. Now,
Mhm.
again, I guess these are, the college educated folks, the liberals, probably
Yeah.
that people would consider them more progressive than not.
Mhm.
They were a little sad, I will say.
Well, I will say that in my line of work in the salon and the beauty industry, we try to keep politics and religion out of that space because people come to relax. You don't know what the person next to you believes in. And then, you know, salon talk can already get a little heated. And those two topics are usually deal breakers for people.
Mm,
So we actually, before the election even happened, our manager sat us down and was like, until they stop talking about it, make sure like steer all conversations away from politics right now. So
got you. Got you.
we try to have a politic free zone. We just want you to come and relax.
Right. Wouldn't want to scare off any other Trumpers
You know,
or the Harris folks. You can
you
scare
know,
off the Harris folks too. You know what
you
I'm
could,
saying?
you could.
You said the wrong thing at the wrong time, man. And
Hmm.
that's the end of that. Okay. I was just making sure Texas wasn't too crazy, which tells me
No,
everybody's in a good mood because their candidate won. So, hey, that's not, I mean, hey, look,
well, maybe
if
like
anything,
I'm not in the city either. Like the city of Houston probably is a different atmosphere.
True, but
I'm in the suburbs.
you will be our immigrant correspondent. You're living in a hotbed. No, seriously, because deportation is becoming a big topic. I used to live in
Hmm.
Chicago. Chicago's like an angel city,
Yeah.
that they say. St.
I do have
Louis.
clients talking about that. I have African clients and just clients, Indian clients, and they're like,
Hmm.
it is a thing where, some of them have already become citizens, but they're now worried that other people that they love may not get the chance to become citizens through things like marriage and other things like that, and being born
Mm.
here and stuff like that. So they are talking and like kind of nervous about that.
There you go. That's what I'm like. It's everybody has their different topics. I know you being like a woman,
Hmm.
that, that's a whole different kind of conversation with everything that they're talking about with women's rights, the right to choose and all that stuff or whatever.
For sure.
So, I just, want to check the temp a little bit. I
Yeah.
know business owners, the crypto bros are real happy. Bitcoin touched 90, you
Yes.
know.
That's great.
I have a little bit investment in that space, but not enough for me to vote kind of against probably women's rights or having a more progressive Supreme Court potentially.
I appreciate that.
Um, hey, somebody's got to vote for the coochies, man. Somebody's got to vote for the coochies.
Because everyone loves them, so why
That
not?
should have been the campaign slogan. Vote for the coochies. I
Like,
think that
what?
probably would have got some traction. I can see the
Yeah,
stickers now. Vote for the coochies.
you know,
Keep
t-shirts, hats, all of it.
keep that in your back pocket. There's going to be another election. Keep that in your back pocket.
Keep that in mind.
Keep that in your back pocket. Well, you told me you had a story for me about getting your nails done.
It's yes, it's more like a grievance.
Okay.
Okay, and
Okay.
a little like it happened at the nail salon, but it's the beauty industry. Like we
Let's
have
go.
shifted away from slowing our clients life down, and we're more focused on efficiency and getting more like as many people in and out to make as much as you can. And I get it, especially having owned a salon, but I have to draw the line because now when you go get your nails done, like you getting your pedicure, and then the lady pulls up on the side of you and does your nails while you're getting your pedicure. And it may be a little bit more efficient, but one, it's not fucking relaxing because now I can't read a book. I can't just sit here and relax. Like my hands are over here stretched across my body because you're now drilling on my fingers as I'm getting my pedicure. And usually when they do that, your nails end up like crooked because they're not sitting in front of you from a front view, like doing it the right way. They're slanted, and I swear to God, at least one of your nails gonna be slanted, and I need them to stop. Like I want mine done separately. Like I
Wow.
actually told my nail lady, like, don't ever do this again, because she had to fix
Wow.
two of my nails, because like we're not even you on the side of me. This is not comfortable. It's not
Hmm.
relaxing. Like getting your nails done is a task, and it costs more than it has ever cost, and it doesn't even. It's not fun. It used to be relaxing and like I used to look forward to going to get your nails and feet done. Now I can't even enjoy it because y'all rushing me.
Well,
I don't like
um, that is very interesting. I never thought the economy, like you said, no, that's diving into like the small businesses, the luxury economy,
Yeah.
even a lot of people who do the nails sometimes are migrants. You know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
immigrants, you know what I'm saying? In that way.
Yeah.
Um, and so I was gonna ask you, like, is it worth paying more of a premium for a service now?
No.
Or it's not.
Because we pay more and we get less. You have to pay more for your hair. They don't want to wash it. Like girls are now offering wash like shampoos to set themselves apart. When this is like the most basic thing you can do for your clients, wash their hair.
Who
Like I
taught
just
them that? Who taught them that?
I don't know. Like I don't know where it came from. Like now when you used to go get braids, you always went to go get your braids with your hair washed. Because most African like salons or braiding places, they didn't wash hair. They just braided it. So
Right.
it was always like kind of like this understood thing where it's like if you're going to get some braids, you come with your hair washed. That has like transitioned to normal styling.
To
Like if you get a
everything.
Yeah, like come on. Like it's
No, that's
working.
real because
And then the prices are up. Like everyone want like is they're just doing it so that they can cut down time and be more efficient. And I get that, but hire an assistant because there's no way you're raising my prices and not giving me more than you were giving me
I'm getting
before.
less service.
Yeah.
And that's backwards because you should, if you go ahead and charge more and do more,
Yes.
charge more
They're
for your
charging more and
time.
doing less.
Yeah, charge more for your time, but offer this service. It's gonna keep people coming. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Because my hair journey started, like you said, at Naps with the
Mhm.
African ladies doing my hair. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, hair salons, it's a process. Every salon has a slightly different culture. Every
Mhm.
hairstylist has different things that they into, not into, across the board. But
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, like, because what I find is an interesting phenomenon more so now is I see men getting their hair washed more at the barbershop. I feel
Yes.
like newer barbers
Mhm.
our age are like much more bringing that salon like treatment
Mhm.
into the barbershop.
And I like it for the barbers. Like I like the fact that barbers like they take more like of that grooming approach to the business now, like where they're offering steam for like steam facials and
Mm-hmm.
just all of the luxuries of it. I love it for the barbers because now they make more money, but they're offering more. But on the flip side, the his stylists, it's not the same. Like we're not offering
Yeah.
more that we're charging.
And I see a lot of older women say, like, yeah, I mean, that's why we used to just do our own nails. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Is it coming? Are we going back to a trend of like self-care and maybe people
Yeah.
having to prioritize the budget
Oh,
and
people
just that
definitely
time, like you saying,
prioritize
that
the budget.
relaxation?
Mhm. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
want to do my own nails. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do my own feet. I
No.
used to do it. It's not relaxing. Like the whole point of me going and dipping my feet into this water and you scrubbing
Yeah.
them and you massaging my feet and my legs, especially as a hairstylist. I stand on my feet all day long. I want that massage. I want that treatment. So I don't want to do my own feet. I
Hmm.
don't want to do my own nails.
How many times a month are you getting your nails done?
I go every 3 weeks.
Every 2 weeks. So okay, it's like
Mhm.
once a month,
Yeah.
pretty much.
Hmm.
That's worth an expense. Like you said, it's just as a
Yeah.
person that actually uses their hands, stands on their feet, you know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Like that's a real thing.
And when
That's
you're
a
in
real thing.
cosmetology school, you learn with the manicure, you offer some type of hand massage. I ain't had a hand massage in years.
Now, that's something I had to have a conversation with Alexia with. Like when I would go get a pedicure and a manicure with her,
Hmm.
I didn't enjoy the manicures really because they always went to people like my common treatment and assessment is like people rushing me out.
Hmm.
And like because like what I'm saying, maybe I'm a man or they feel like XYZ, but then
No,
it's
we're
just
all
like,
getting rushed out, and it
yeah,
sucks.
and it's like now I feel like now I'm bleeding. Now I'm bleeding. Now my
You didn't cut my cuticle. Like, come on.
this is a terrible experience. I might as well not have done this. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Now
And like
anything you do after you cut my cuticle burns.
and even like the foot massage, like it's just like it almost gives me anxiety because I can feel their impatience with me.
Hmm.
Like as if, you know what I'm saying? In which case, and I'm just like, again, I've never not paid. I've never not had any, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's like you don't know who I am really or what I would actually be willing to do if you consider the service. You
Hmm.
actually might make a customer out of me. But
Yeah.
then it's just like, yeah, me personally, I'm not the one to do the whole, oh, I'm gonna be rude and not look and talk. You gotta talk to me, Miss
Yeah.
Lady, Miss,
Miss
you know what I'm saying? Because
Miss Lady.
can't nobody say nothing about me because if you know me and people who know me, they know I love my Asians. You know what I'm saying? I got Asians, I got some Koreans, I got some Vietnamese, I got some
Hmm.
Chinese. You know what I'm saying? I'm across the whole continent. I got some Indians. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tara, search party. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, y'all
But
dropping the issue too?
oh yeah, issue two. We'll definitely talk about that. I have to show it to you.
Yes.
But
I'm excited.
yeah, man, it's just like my little Asian ladies be being rude to me.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? They, slapping the thing. You need to tell me to put my foot up here. I don't know what's going on.
Hey.
You need to talk to me.
Or they'll like kind of
You need to talk to
tap you,
me.
like tap your foot.
You need to talk to me because I don't know what's going on. And you acting like I'm slow. And you know what I'm saying? This is my first, second time up here. So I need you to, can you, sir, can you give me I need you to let me know what's going on. I'm ready to
I'm weak.
cooperate. I came here to have a good time. But now you looking frustrated. I don't even know you.
I'm weak. Have
I'm,
you ever been to Miss Danielle to get your nails or your feet done?
mm-mm,
Paige's mom?
mm-mm.
Never been?
Nope.
Best best service you'll ever get when it comes to a pedicure or manicure. Hands down, I have never gotten any pedicure that has been better than hers. Ever.
Really? That's interesting.
Never.
What she had her own shop?
Mhm. I've never gotten a pedicure better than hers. A
Damn,
manicure
man.
better than hers either. She just doesn't do acrylic. So if I want acrylic, would have to go somewhere else. But I've never got my like nails, my toes taken or my feet taken care of better than when she's
And
done it.
because I'm basic, I don't need to go every month. I'm probably like every 2 months. That's a good
Mhm.
expense for me every 2 months. Because it's not it does feels nice, but it's not as relaxing to me as like a thing. Like when people like,
Yeah, cause it's not like a spa treatment anymore. It's like it's a task now.
right. And so I do like, sometimes I get the little I don't get like what was the one they had Atlanta, they had the Hennessy
I've
pedicure.
never done anything
Yeah.
like that. See,
Yeah,
now they
yeah,
just
yeah.
doing too many tricks, and I don't want a Hennessy pedicure. I want a
No, I just
relaxing salt scrub.
salt scrub, get the
You
maybe
know,
even some little honey, some orange. I did
something.
one with
You
the
know,
little orange
little
peel,
yeah, a little fruit in there or something.
little
Don't
citrus.
put Hennessy.
Come on, man, that's racist.
Don't
Cause if I make I ain't even gonna say it.
don't.
But
I don't want
we,
Hennessy a part of my pedicure.
you know what I'm saying? That's racist.
Is
That's
it
feeling racist.
to not
Yeah,
want Hennessy a part of my pedicure?
even no, not you. I'm talking about the people doing it.
Oh,
The black, you know what I'm saying? Offering the black people Hennessy pedicures. Like, I don't
so is
like it.
Hennessy? What do you get? Hennessy with the pedicure, or is it
It's like they was
infused
like
in?
it was infusing it. It was look, it wasn't pretty.
That's where I would draw the.
It wasn't
Don't play with
pretty.
me.
I don't even wanna. It's not pretty.
Don't
I'm
play
not
with
even
me.
gonna play with it.
Don't play
Um,
with me
but wow. So the economy is affecting the beauty industry.
in the
You
worst way.
know, everything being standardized like that. I mean, that's why you gotta go to the young girls. Not gonna lie. You gotta
The
find
young girls in
somebody.
what way? Because they're
I'm
the ones
saying
that are mean, rude.
no,
They have
the up
all
and
of these
coming
rules.
ones. You gotta find you somebody that's like brand
They come
new.
out of school like that.
Oh
They
well
don't want
those
to. They don't even want to work in salon. They come out of school and be like, "I'm in the suite, sweetie." Like
I mean, that's
you don't
that
even know what you're doing yet.
entrepreneurial, you know what I'm saying? Working in a suite, I'll say this. I agree that there's a lack of mentorship probably in the field with the lack of salons.
Yes.
But in the same token, I can't say that I don't appreciate their entrepreneurial skills and wanting to,
Hmm.
because those options they just weren't available before. The industry has expanded. You know what I'm saying? Like it just has grown to this point. But yeah, there are recipes that have been lost.
So, and I think a lot of them are confused to thinking like if you rent a booth, you work for someone. No, that the same way that suite is your business, that booth is your business. You pay booth rent and you go about your business. The same way you pay somebody rent for your suite, they don't own these suites. You're paying rent for a suite and you're paying more for suite rent than it is for a booth. Like the trick to getting a good booth is finding a salon you vibe with. But then
Right.
like you still control your own schedule, you control your own money. You know what I mean? You pay them a fee and you keep it pushing. It's the same thing as a suite.
Yeah, I think that's just social media though. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody wanted to look like you
They have
said,
their
they come
own.
out of school looking at the most mature, advanced person.
Mhm.
And it's like, bro, you got to start from the bottom. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No Drake. You got to start from the bottom for sure.
Yeah.
Wow. Maybe I should start. Maybe that's what's holding me back. Maybe I should get barrettes like Drake.
Please don't.
Would you put barrettes in my hair?
Absolutely not.
Why? If I paid for it,
No.
what? That's where you draw the line. It's barrettes. Is that the only hairstyle that you would not give me?
I
Are there other
don't know.
hairstyles?
It depends on what you ask for.
I was thinking about getting like the old Snoop Dogg silk press for a while,
No,
going pimp. Why? You're saying it so fast.
no,
You're not even considering it.
I'm not. Because one, I have to first thing I have to consider is combing out your locks. Not doing that.
Okay.
Second thing I have to consider is like then transitioning you into a silk press. I'm not doing it.
I'm saying, let's say I got the locks calmed out, figured that out on my own. I got
Okay.
this head full of beautiful hair. I'm
Mhm.
saying, Demi, I want a silk press. I'm going into my pimp era. You know what I'm saying? No?
No.
Okay. Good to know.
No.
No barrettes, no silk presses. Good
No.
to know. Good to know.
I have to draw the line.
I guess so. You did. You were
No, no,
fast too. You didn't even consider it.
no. I hate seeing him with those barrettes,
Yeah.
especially because I don't follow him, and then it still pops up on my stuff. It's like
I think he posted a picture he cut his hair, but I don't know if that was true or old or new or whatever. But
I want him to do something. Fake it.
so
The styles are ugly.
um Beyonce announced that she's coming home for Christmas, home for the
I
holidays.
Yes, and I need to get tickets to the game. Imagine
Well,
my first professional football game having a Beyonce concert attached to it. Seems like it just should happen.
that's fair. Christmas Day. Christmas is usually reserved for the NBA. You know,
Yes.
Christmas Day
And
is usually a
now
big NBA
NFL
day.
said, fuck that.
I mean, I guess the Texans. I mean, we all love Lamar Jackson. Don't get me wrong.
Hmm.
CJ, Stephon Dummy Diggs, he's out for the season.
You putting dummy in his name is insane.
Look, Stephon, I want this for all my. Look, Angel Reese had a conversation with our young brother Cayenne Anthony
Okay.
about these old ass hoes, basically,
About these old ass.
and telling him to watch out. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? And nobody had that conversation with Stephon Dummy Diggs and Trayvon Dummy Diggs. Nobody had that conversation with them.
So is she telling him to watch out for someone like his mom?
Well, maybe. I
Okay.
would say no,
Oh, okay.
because at least his mom married his father, had a child with him, and kind of went through the whole rigmarole. I don't think these girls are trying to marry Anthony Edwards.
Anthony Edwards ain't trying to marry them.
That's my point. So that's why I'm saying it's
She didn't
different.
ask Carmelo to marry her. Carmelo asked her.
She definitely asked Carmen. I watched
She
this. We
asked.
watched,
She asked him.
not like proposed to him, but I'm
Oh,
saying
I was
I
gonna
remember
say.
when it was a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Like we all used to watch the show.
I used to watch the show too, but I don't remember her asking him for marriage.
So he was born in '84. Lala was born in '82. So that's different.
Oh yeah, that's different. I thought she was way older than that.
Nah, she just was that couple years. But that couple years does make a difference in people's 20s. Because she
Yeah.
definitely got with Carmelo before he was 25. So he was
Yes.
still a dumbass nigga for sure. He was dummy mellow. You got to grow out of it. You know what I'm saying? You grow out of it, you mature. Mellow
Yeah.
mature out of that,
Mhm.
became a father, husband. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He had his ups
Did
and
he
downs.
really mature out of it?
He had his ups and downs. You didn't let me finish.
Okay.
He had his ups and downs with that as well. Had to learn the hardest lesson by losing his wife on national
Oh,
TV. That's
yeah.
the hardest lesson.
Because he
Ask
was
Shaq.
still doing the same things he was doing when she first met him at 25.
I mean, look, when he first did it, she didn't leave. So how do you learn something if you don't ever get the lesson? Right?
I learned that in my last relationship.
There you go. So Lala didn't get that memo either. You know what I mean? So that's all I'm saying. Like, it takes everybody. Everybody might do everything a little bit different if they could. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
true.
When it don't work out,
Spiderweb right here.
but that's all. So that is why I always tease the athletes, because it's like, you know, I can understand how with all the money and all the everything that you got in the world, and with women pursuing you,
Mhm.
it's totally different. And some of these women are very good at what they do.
Yes.
I just say that. Like, they own it.
Yes.
And then he's in, where he was in the East Coast before, he was in Buffalo. So he was up in New York. New
Mhm.
York got a whole different kind of club, bar,
Yeah. Do you want to know one woman I would actually want to have a conversation with?
Okay, let's go. Who?
Portia Williams.
From the housewife? From the
Yes,
why?
yes.
Cause she be marrying them ugly ass niggas and taking their money.
Wow. No, the way she finessed this man in a year should be studied.
I don't know what she did for that in that year.
The
Was it a
way she
finesse?
finessed him the way she finessed him within a year should be studied. Because it's like he had this airtight prenup and all this stuff with Fallon, and then she used that and was like, yeah, nah, like I'm scared that like you'll do me like her. So then he gave her like everything she wanted, and now she can leave and be like, yep, I still get everything. That
Yeah,
should be
I mean,
studied.
because he wanted to have another girlfriend. So yeah,
Yeah,
if your girlfriend will let you pay to have another girlfriend, if that's what you want, you'll just pay for it.
but how do you know that's what happened? Did they say that? I don't watch Love and Hip Hop, so I don't know. I
First
mean,
of
isn't
all,
that?
that's not loving hip hop. We're not
Oh,
gonna leave that housewife trash over there. Okay, we're not gonna do love and hip hop.
first of all, they're all the same. That's
First of all, they're not. Okay, don't do Jocelyn like that. Okay, the Puerto Rican princess.
okay. So you're putting the Puerto
Ain't
Rican
none of them
princess.
hotter than Jocelyn. All right,
Noted. Noted.
Candy ain't had a song do it like it's my B day since. That's all I'm saying.
Noted. So
Candy is a
housewives.
legend, but I'm just saying. So let's not confuse it all. But
So the Love and I just want to make sure I get the reality TV shows in order. So Love and Hip Hop is on a higher tier than Housewives of Atlanta.
it's hard to say that because the housewives are just housewives. Like
Okay.
Nene to me, not Nene. I just said her name. What's the songwriter? I just said her name.
Candy.
Candy.
Mm-hmm.
Candy, accomplished person. I don't know what these other motherfuckers been doing. They just
No, no,
regular
it doesn't.
people. They're just
Regular people.
regular
Okay.
people.
Okay.
But hey, it's hard to take down Young Jock. We got Jock on the show. We got
Mm-hmm.
Scrappy on the show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we used to have Walk on there. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? The franchise of loving hip hop, Joe Budden, Cardi B. That's all I'm saying. These are some of
Okay.
the most biggest figures in pop culture, people would say.
Okay.
That's all I'm gonna just leave that there.
I just
Basketball Wives is in the mix somewhere in there too. Basketball Wives deserve some ranking
ranking. Okay.
in there as well. Those are the big
All
three.
seem like the same.
To answer your question, yes, that is why prenups exist. Okay. So here's the scenario. I'm a man.
Mm-hmm.
I have all the money, majority of the money, because we're gonna switch this and talk about women in a second, right? I'm a
Right.
man, I have majority of the money.
Mm-hmm.
You find out that I have a girlfriend. You're
Mm-hmm.
devastated, you want to leave,
Okay.
right? Because I can't do that. That's wrong, terrible. I should not do that.
Right.
I have to pay you for having a girlfriend.
I have to pay you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cause it's like, and now the
Nobody's
other
ever paid
girlfriend,
me for a girlfriend.
you you ain't
I, I ain't messing with the right ones, huh?
you ain't messing
I'm
with the
not up
right
there.
ones. See
You're
now,
not messing with the
but
right
there are
ones.
some women who don't mind you having a girlfriend and they stick
Mm-hmm.
around because they like the benefits of it.
Okay.
Some women, so you got women with self-respect, you
Mm-hmm.
got women that don't mind a little disrespect if it comes with monetary gain.
Okay.
It was usually there's only two groups you got kind of
Only
got.
two groups. Okay.
Only two groups you got. So now that's what I'm saying. Women, men, I'm very proud of the men, the young men of these newer generations. You know, they're
Mm-hmm.
going to therapy, they're learning emotional intelligence, and
Mm-hmm.
now they get to have the weight of patriarchy and all that masculine pressure lifted
Mm-hmm.
off of them because they get to share responsibilities with women.
Okay.
Women have raised their hand, not you, because I know you are vehemently against working and
Completely.
I get it. So not you, your group.
Not me.
You didn't show up to the meeting and vote
Never
against it.
showed up to those meetings.
There's a group of
I was
women
at
now
the house.
that make more money than men that have to carry those responsibilities. But not
Mm-hmm.
just the responsibilities of things going good. What happens when things go wrong? And now
Right.
you're in charge, and now you got a nigga in your house that make less money than you, that now you have to pretend to be a good person towards and act like you care about. That's what niggas been
Pretend to
having to
be a
deal
good
with this whole
person is
time.
crazy.
That's what niggas been having to deal with this whole time. It's the reverse of waiting to excel.
Mm. Okay.
Because everybody would be like, damn, you dating a man that
Mhm.
make less money than you, and you found you
Mhm.
a sexy man that make about as much money as you, a little bit
Mhm.
more,
Mhm.
and you fucked him.
Mhm.
Consensus would be for some people like, girl, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I got
But if
to
but if a nigga did that, he's terrible.
He's terrible. Hmm.
Becky with the good hair. I don't know what Becky had.
You don't know what Becky had.
I don't know.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
She could have been worth it, huh?
I'm not saying she could have been worth it. I'm just saying I don't know what put Jay-Z in that position.
Oh, okay.
Beyonce wanted to work it
I
out.
think it's the coochie that you guys are trying to vote against that put him in that position.
It's the well, first of all, black men voted for Harris and the Coochies. We
Okay.
had a strange 25% that didn't.
Okay.
Now I'm not gonna say who some of those 25% are,
Do you know
but
some of those 25%?
oh, you know some of those 25% if they had a choice.
Oh, I know some of those twenty-five
Oh,
percent.
you know some of those 25% better than I know those 25%. I'll say that. Exactly. So that's all I'm saying. One out of four. That's all I'll say.
Hmm,
Okay.
that's funny.
But that's kind of my like that's kind of my point. Like you're dealing with all these different dynamics. So back to Dummy Diggs, Jalen Freaky Green. You know what I'm saying?
Jalen Freaky Green.
You know, Freaky Zion can't
Whew,
hold it down. Freaky Ant.
I
You
forgot
know,
about Zion. Does he still play?
he just got hurt again. Poor Zion.
Oh, great.
Poor
So
Zion.
yeah.
Um,
So he doesn't play right now.
not again. He was. He's not. It's always the
Okay.
same. He's
Great.
always hurt.
Great.
Um.
I'm trying to catch Lamelo before he gets hurt.
Hey, he's having a great year. Don't say that. He's having a
You know,
great year.
he is. I like it. That's why I'm trying to catch him while it's great.
LaMelo not gonna stay hurt. LaMelo had been hurt because he light skinned
Uh huh.
and he just light skinned. It
He
just
just like
break. They
skin.
just breaking down. You know what I'm
They break
saying?
easily.
And
They
they
break
just was
easily.
they break a little easier. That's what's helping Jason. Jason got that strong dark skinned daddy.
Oh, okay.
LeVar
So
light skinned too, so it was a
mm,
double light.
okay.
It
Double
doubled
light.
down. Jason got
Okay.
that dark
He got a little strength in
on
him.
the father's side. That's why Deuce gonna be okay.
That's why Deuce. Okay. Okay.
And the son, he just
Cause
had
Deuce
another
real.
son.
Cause Deuce real. Like I know.
Deuce a little ginger, ain't he?
Yeah, he is.
Deuce, the best Bostonian in
Hey,
America in
hey.
history. Deuce Tatum.
Deuce Tatum.
Deuce Tatum, the best Bostonian since Atticus, who started the goddamn Boston Tea Party. Those are two best black.
Wow.
Uh, Sam Atticus, I think that's his name. Crispus
Hmm.
Atticus. Crispus Atticus,
Uh
who's
huh.
in the Boston Tea Party.
Okay.
New Edition,
Okay.
Cousin Stiz,
Okay.
Deuce Tatum.
Right.
Best black Bostonians ever.
Cool.
There you go.
Good, good to
And
know.
Deuce is just getting started. But
Deuce is getting started.
yeah, man. So we got an epidemic going on right now. That's what I'm saying. Amongst the athletes, amongst all that, it's always been going on. And they
Hmm.
missing the plot. You know what I'm
They're
saying?
missing the point.
They missing the plot, because it's a lot of different ways that you could have your shit go out. Like I said,
Hmm.
I'm sure, like every marriage, I'm not just gonna pick on these people because they famous.
Hmm.
Every marriage, I'm sure, has ups and downs.
For sure.
But it's a big difference between you look at Nina Westbrook,
Hmm.
Russell's wife. You
Hmm.
look at Chris Paul's wife. You
Hmm.
look at Aisha Curry.
Okay.
You
Okay.
look at Savannah.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm picking some prominent guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm
Hmm.
sure they got their stories with their husbands,
Correct.
but their husbands were able to preserve their families in a way that they could keep them.
So they were able to pay to keep their family together.
I didn't say that. I
Oh, okay.
said that they were able. I don't know their stories. They might have. Chances are one of those niggas had to pay something.
Yeah.
Chances are.
Nobody. I don't know. I wonder if somebody's ever paid more than Kobe. How much was that
Hmm.
ring? How much was that?
It was a nice ring.
Very
Shout out to
nice.
Vanessa. Shout out to Vanessa.
Shout out to Vanessa.
I mean, Vanessa demanded her respect though.
She did.
You know,
Yeah.
Vanessa definitely demanded her respect, and you got to respect the game is the game.
Hey, nothing but
So
respect.
nothing but legacy, you know. But
Hey,
that is
and
tough.
she's still running it today.
She is the legacy now at this point.
Hey,
You know what I'm
she's
saying?
it.
Vanessa Bryant, you know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I wish these young brothers would understand that, like,
Can you hear the kids?
yeah, I can hear them, but you know, it's nothing wrong with a little joyous sound.
A little joyous sound.
They sound excited. Oh, now they
Okay.
turned up for real. Now I feel
That's why I was like, can you hear the
a little bit. But it's like you know, I just don't. As a woman,
hmm
what's the? I guess that's the question for some people. What the love comes with a price.
Yes. What is your price?
What is your price?
What is your price?
I don't know if I have. I don't know if I have a price.
Okay.
I'm trying to. I don't know if I have a price because
Hmm.
it's like if you can't marry somebody, like everybody's got their own little proclivities. Let's use that word.
hmm
Okay. I think I used that word correctly. I don't. Is that what that means? Proclivities. How do you spell that?
Look that up.
A tendency to proclivities. Let's see. Is a natural tendency or inclination to like or do something, especially something that is usually considered bad.
Okay.
So maybe not proclivities. Let's just go with kinks because I'm trying. You know, I'm all about not shaming.
Right.
Don't want to body shame. Don't want to kink shame here. Okay.
hmm
But
Don't want to
everybody
kink shame.
don't want to kink shame.
Okay.
Okay. That's what got Diddy locked up. He was kink shaming
Kink shaming
himself.
got Diddy locked up.
Obviously, the man liked all the butts. And at some point in time, he felt shame for liking some butts along with others. And if he
Okay.
wouldn't have felt that shame, maybe he wouldn't have had to go to the extreme lengths that he went to hide it,
Okay.
to get to it. He was doing a lot just to get to it when he could have just probably simply asked.
He could have simply
But
asked.
that shame
Mhm.
will, you know, make you do a lot of things.
He said
Okay.
the shame.
So everybody, you should marry somebody that does not play into your shame. You know,
hmm
your lady got to be down with you for all your
And
little
every and
stuff.
all your little,
She can't
the
marry you
little weird
then.
stuff you want to do. Yeah.
She can't marry you then, or she needs to support you,
hmm
and vice versa, because that's how you woman. You don't, you know, niggas don't. I don't eat coochie. I don't do all this other stuff. It's been 30 years. She been pent up in the house, and there's one fine dark skinned nigga at the job,
Woo.
and now
He
she done
always
went
be dark skinned too. Chocolate.
holiday party, and now
Mm.
he done ate her coochie, and now you done lost your wife, and you fat, and you trying to figure out why. Cause niggas be fat, you know what I'm saying?
Niggas
Niggas are
be fat.
fat. Niggas be fat
Yeah.
and or skinny and like no muscles.
Like super scrawny.
You know what I'm saying? That was me. I was like, that can't be me.
He said that can't be me.
I'm,
You had to put on a little weight.
you know what I'm saying? I felt like everything else I was good. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And I'm just like, damn. Well, I'm not finna be 6 feet, so nigga gotta be able to do push-ups and move the couch or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
Gotta have a little muscle on me.
You know, I'm not the, you know, you heard like girls like, oh, yeah, I want a nigga to pick me up. I'm not picking you up. That's not happening. Okay, you're not a
He said, I'm
box.
not picking you up.
You're not a box. Okay, I'm sorry, but
He said, I'm not picking you up.
everything else could be figured out. You know what I'm saying? Everything else could be figured out. You know, the truck don't
Being
maneuver. Is
picked up is fun though.
I bet I want a bitch to pick me up too. You know what I'm saying? that fair. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. That's my point. You know what I'm saying?
Woo.
Women have just felt like their needs, men have just put women's needs first. And
Okay.
women feel like that's not true until niggas stop doing it and was like, all right, well, fine. You run the household, you make the money. Now it's like, whoa, 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 whoa. As a group, what happened to the niggas? That's what I'm saying. Nigga, it's a whole
No, really, no,
industry.
no. It's not the
You
money
call it
thing.
cap.
It's I'm talking.
Okay.
It's not the money thing. It's the I want to be picked up too. Why would you want to be picked up?
What do you mean?
Leave that for me. Like we don't have anything. Like you ask a man like, dang, you ain't hit me up today. What's going on? How your day going? You ain't hit me up today either. Okay. Like goddamn. I'm hitting you now. Like I'm trying to see what's up. Like
Okay, well look. Now,
it's
okay,
always like a did you
okay,
get flowers? Did you send me some flowers? Like it's just like
okay. So here we go. Let's talk about it, right? It's bitches and hoes of both gender. You've
okay.
heard me use this term before. Bad hoes. It's some bad hoes out there where you
Uh-huh.
like you're just not a good one. So
Hmm.
now, if as we talked about, me and you talked about like alpha and beta one day, and
Hmm.
we talked about that, right?
Yeah.
Now, if you an alpha woman,
Hmm.
you got to know whether or not you want you a little beta man that's gonna
Mm-mm.
do what you want,
No.
or you say you want an alpha, so now you want to be like more submissive as
Hmm.
a woman. You know what I'm saying? But that all comes from the type of man, and people feel like you're a type of man maybe because of the money that you have or something like that, and
Hmm.
that's not usually the best indicator to choose a man for real.
No.
It's generally not. It's like
Because
you really
how is
do,
he gonna act when the money is gone,
or
or when
when
he
more of
goes
it
through a hard
comes.
time, or exactly, or more of it comes?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
have to choose somebody. I don't know. I don't honestly. I don't know
What?
because it doesn't like. I feel like until you like have honestly found somebody that you guys can just stick it out together, it's hard. It's just hard because I
Yeah.
didn't choose my last relationship on money. Like I genuinely just liked who he was.
Right. But see, liking somebody, because it's levels to like, right?
Hmm.
It's like, do you like somebody enough to where it's like, man, we've been sitting in our house 2 days in a row. We both in here musty. I
And we
still love
still
you.
like each other.
I still
Yes.
love you. I want bring that must over here. Right. And for me, I'm kind of a very like, I know people probably confuse my social presence.
Mhm.
It's like I like talking to people. I'm probably closer to an extrovert than not, but
Mhm.
I don't need to talk to or need a lot of friends.
Right.
I can admit most of my interactions with people when I was younger, half of that was to talk to girls. So if I'm not talking to girls, I'm really not talking to anybody now. Janelle, Julia, I'm not talking to the same motherfuckers now. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you just said, like you really gotta like somebody enough just to kind of just want to hang out with them. And
Yeah.
then like once you get past that, it's like, well, what type of like family and life do we want to build?
Mhm.
And it's like, do we just want to go through life together?
Mhm.
Cause it's like even having kids, I think about having kids, but it's like, damn, I understand what people mean when they be like, yeah, if I got picked between my kid, I understand both sides. Like people be like, if I got picked between my kids and my wife, I'm gonna say my wife because I was with my wife before my kids. Now I don't
Mhm.
necessarily feel that way, although 100%, but I understand the sentiment that
Mhm.
like, hopefully I do a good job as a parent. I plan on my kids having the capability or the possibility of them living with me for 20, 25 years. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like 30 years potentially. I don't, just that
Yeah.
first portion of their life.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, at some point you're just not gonna be here all the time or not gonna be
Mhm.
around. And it's like I gotta really be with this lady. So
I gotta really be with this lady.
what I do, like this is my whole thing now. I gotta be with her
He said, I really gotta be with this lady. That's
every
crazy.
day, all the time,
Every day. Yeah.
all the time.
All the time.
And I gotta take out the trash all the time. That's why I want to be fucking
Mhm.
picked up, girl. You talking about why I want to be picked up? Because I cut the grass, I wash the car, I gotta you got me becoming a mechanic. Something wrong with the car. What's wrong with the car? Nigga, I don't know. I'm with you. I don't, but now I gotta learn all these extra skills, do all this stuff. You know what I'm saying? And now, as emotionally mature men, we
Mhm.
can't treat our women how like previous generations could. You just be like, shut up, go cook me some food, and
Tell
bend
them shut
over.
up.
Bend over. I paid for the bill. You can't do that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Can't do that no more.
I gotta
You gotta
listen to
show up
you.
emotionally. Yeah.
I gotta listen to what you're
You gotta
talking
care.
about. I gotta
Yeah.
care.
You gotta be able to come back with a,
Oh yeah, you should do this.
yeah, we gotta be
I
able to
don't
talk.
know. You just do it. No, I gotta sit here with you. We gotta talk
Yeah, we gotta
about
go through
it.
this together because we're going through life together. So there's a togetherness.
I thought that what was the whole point of Beyonce independent women?
She was a
Ah,
fool. She should have never made
ladies,
that song.
throw your hands up at me. Yeah,
No,
independent. Irreplaceable. What about independent irreplaceable? Yes. I
no. We need to be
okay.
together.
You need you a nigga that's 45.
Mm. I know.
But you too hip for a 45-year-old nigga though.
I think I could find me the right 40. Like I swear I was just telling my friend, like I just need the uncles. Like I
Or you
need
just need to wait. You just gotta wait until we become the uncles. A little bit longer. I don't know what you're gonna do in between that time.
great, right. That's what I was like. So in the meantime,
I told you start a feet pick library. Start an empire. Throw mine in there for the real freaky frogs. Baby, there's some freaky frogs out there, man.
it's gross.
What's gross? My feet or freaky frogs that's in the all feet?
The freaky frogs that are in the off feet.
Here you go. Kink shaming again. Here you go. Well, see, I'm not. I want to caveat this. I'm not a foot man
No,
like that. But
no.
I'm saying that's my whole point now. You know what I mean? Every now the game is you could be wherever you want to be in. It's all a la carte now. Pick your
It's not.
general,
That's
pick your butt.
the thing.
It is. You could go get you a quote on. You could go get you a woman with breasts and a penis. You can get you a man with a vagina.
This is a problem.
For some, for
Okay.
others, this is paradise. It's never been better. Yeah, I think. You know what I'm
I
saying?
digress.
I think. I would
Either I
assume so.
think.
If that's what you into, you know what I'm saying? Because I
Yeah,
didn't know that people was into what they was all into. I'm telling you,
that's true. I
you
know that's true.
go down that rabbit hole sometimes on Twitter, and you say, "Whoa, y'all
Yeah.
are some freaky frogs out here." You know what I'm
Y'all are
saying?
some freaky frogs out here.
Diddy, they said Diddy was talking to his kids, and he was the one telling them to post the happy birthday messages and trying to get people on his side to try to sway the juries and stuff. And it's like, my brother is missing the point here.
Diddy's been confused and he's still confused.
He missing the point. It's over, bro.
Yeah.
And it's sad to see. You know what I'm saying? But I guess it's not because you acted that way. I can fake say that it's sad to see. It's not sad
Mhm.
to see. It's sad to see that somebody with so much privilege would still choose to like treat people that way. When again, you could have
Yeah.
just been a freaky frog.
You could have just been an openly freaky frog.
Could just been an openly freaky frog. You know what I'm saying? And people would have got over it. You would have been a pioneer. You would have got the creme de la creme of whatever it is that you was looking for.
He was like, you would have got the best of the best anyway.
You would have got the best of the best, brother.
That's
You
funny.
know, for you to just lose it all anyway,
That's true.
you might as well have just did it.
Yeah.
So
People would have knew you was freaky, but you wouldn't have lost everything.
hey man, that's my whole point. Everybody's freaky.
Everybody's freaky.
Unless you just like asexual, right? You got the asexuals out there. Then maybe
Mhm.
you got like the prudes out there.
Mhm.
But then after that, you got everybody else is freaky. Everybody else is freaky.
Everybody else is freaky.
You got your people that's like, oh, I'm waiting till I get married. All those are the freakiest frogs.
Those are the freakiest ones. Is that
Those are
what
the
you're saying?
freakiest frogs because they've been sitting around waiting to get the freak off.
They've been imagining, they've been
Come
planning,
on, man.
they've been whew.
Like you always like like Pornhub will release like every state's top searches. It's like
Mhm.
stepdad, stepmom, y'all some freaky frogs, bro. Step cousin, brother, sister, y'all some freaky frogs, bro.
Y'all some freaky frogs.
Like, why would you? That's just such a random thing to be like, yeah. Let me think about my stepmom. But then it's like you got to be a creator and be like, yeah, we know niggas like this, so let's just make up
Bro,
a title and do it.
yeah, because niggas really like it. Because sometimes their stepmom is, young enough to date them too.
True. Look, I'm not saying that it's not no sexy stepmamas or stepdaddies out there. That's not what I'm debating. I'm just
Why
debating
are
you.
you looking at them like that?
I'm debating you sitting at home. Why is that video better? Because it say stepmom versus just lady, lady with
Like
big butt.
because you need a story. Like you need a story behind it. Like like what's going on here?
Mm,
Like what's
character
going on here?
development.
Character, yeah.
Okay, okay, we'll see. I mean,
Yeah, we'll see.
Apple knows that everybody is freaky frogs. That's why they had to start hiding, have to give you a little folder, hide your stuff in.
Hide your stuff. I go. That's the first photo I go through.
What? You can't.
What do you
Face
mean you can't?
ID.
Stop it. Once the Face ID don't work, it's just gonna ask you to put in the phone's passcode. And if you know the phone's passcode, then you know the password to get into the. Because no one said like it's the same passcode.
All right, let me ask you this. Why can't your significant other, okay? He's been a good man. He's a good man, Vanessa. All
Hmm.
right. He been doing everything you asked. Or Savannah, that's the word. It's a good man, Savannah. He got a hidden folder.
I wouldn't even know about the hidden folder if you're doing everything I asked. So this scenario wouldn't be true. If you're doing everything I asked and I feel so secure in my relationship, I would have no reason to look for anything in your phone. And
There
I
you
wouldn't
go,
even know about the
fellas.
hidden folder.
There you go, fellas, right there. That is your answer right there. Listen, do what the fuck she say, and you might could have a little bit of privacy for yourself.
For
Now
sure.
you got to be doing what the fuck she say. That is the hard part.
You have to not give me a reason to wonder what the fuck is going on.
Got you.
Once I start wondering what's going on, I have to now find out what's going on.
Wow. Wow.
So
Okay, never mind. So a man doing whatever he say, whatever is in that hidden folder,
I would never know about it.
you would never even know about it.
Never know
Let's
about it.
say he's doing everything you say. Is there something in the hidden folder that could make you be like, oh wow, now I'm upset?
I wouldn't know about the folder.
I'm saying you somehow you found out about it.
How did I find out about the folder?
He
Because honestly, if we are on the level that I would want to be on with with my partner, like I know the freaky stuff you like. So nothing in the folder would really surprise me unless you're lying to me about the real freaky stuff you like.
okay, there we go. There we go. Demi is an open communicator. She is not a kink shamer to niggas who do the right thing. Is my applause on? My applause not even on. I was there we go. I was trying to give you a little applause. Demi not a kink shamer. If you do what she say, take the trash out, act right, stay away from these hoes, come home, pay once a month. She need like $100, $200, get the nails, feet done.
You know,
She relaxed. She's at home.
chilling.
You got your privacy, brother.
You got your privacy.
Okay. Now, let's say you earlier in a relationship. Okay, let's know. Same scenario. So you're telling me that there's nothing that you could see. And I obviously understand like cheating. Like nothing like cheating.
Right.
Like, oh my
Yeah.
God, if I'm fucking some other girl, right? Obviously. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about something that he could be into.
I had to just make sure the kids were inside. Unless he has dick pics in there, which means you're into dick. Like I don't
Got you. Got
you
you.
know what I mean? Like what are we because I know you're freaky. I know the freaky things that you like.
Dick pics, homosexuality
Because
is
that
where
means
you
you're not
draw
being
the line.
honest with me.
Maybe
Because you like
he is.
men.
Maybe he is being honest with you.
But I would know you like men.
What if it's like, you know how like you could date a skinny girl, but you could like get turned on by fat girls?
That's
What if
different.
it's like that?
They're both girls. It's different than you dating me and like getting on turned on because you could date me and even get attracted by dark skinned women or whatever.
Right.
We're women.
We're
But once
women.
once you go over here, then I don't know if I'm right for you anymore because
Okay, that's my point. No,
I couldn't do the things that he
he's
could do for
proven that.
you.
That's my point. Okay, that's my point right there. He's proven that already. You know that. You are secure.
What do you
He
mean?
just you can't help what you find attractive. He has only
Oh,
dated women. He
okay.
finds women attractive
Okay.
for whatever reason in this scenario.
Okay.
He's got some dick pics in there.
It's absolutely no reason you should have dick pics in there.
So then you're breaking up with him.
Yes, because you're
What about unidentified women's body parts?
you can get that off the internet. I mean, I don't. You can get on any
Any
phone,
site. So
any site.
you somehow you end up in his hidden. It's a pair
I
of
have
nice.
no reason to be in his hidden.
You have
If
no
he's on
reason.
point, I have no
Okay,
reason to be in his hidden.
not in his hidden, because he's not hiding nothing from you. It's
We're
in
not
his
hiding
thing.
it.
It's in his photos. You just scrolling, babe. Here, find that picture we took in at the
Right.
restaurant.
Okay.
Okay, you
Okay.
going through. Whoa, whose big breast are these? And he's like, oh, I got those offline. You just like, okay,
Whatever. You keep scrolling.
keep going. Okay, fellas, you heard it here first. Demi is not representative of all women. Maybe
I'm
60%.
not.
Maybe 60%. That other 40, not letting you get those breasts off. So I just want to make that clear. That other
Yeah.
40%,
I mean, I don't. As long as it's not like a guy bent over or something. Like I don't. It's like as long as because I mean I feel like men are men. Like I don't want you to be out here just cheating on me. I'm not mad that you're looking at pictures, but I'm not gonna like throw my whole relationship over pictures.
got you. Okay. More of the emotional attachment that comes with the
Yeah.
relationship. That might throw you off.
Mm-hmm.
Got you.
Once you're telling your deepest, darkest feelings to another person, like we have a problem.
Okay. Okay. You just hit on something else. What if it's not deepest, darkest? What if it's just like, I don't know. It's not that deep though.
Once you're
You just
using another woman as emotional support that is not a registered therapist, we have a problem. And that is not like a already
ah,
established like platonic friend. You know what I mean?
got
Because
you.
men have platonic friends. Like
Right, right, right,
we
right.
haven't had conversations, you know what I mean, where we share our feelings. So it's like it's
Yeah, that's different.
once
That's
there's
different.
a men know the line. You know what I mean? So it's like now once you get the expressing and emotionally connecting to a woman that you've already had sex with and you feel comfortable telling her things you're not telling me, we're no longer on the same page.
Okay. I like that.
Somewhere it's not connect we're not connecting.
It's more of the emotional. I agree with that. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think like I guess it would just have to be the actual physical cheating for me.
No,
Like
that's definitely part of it. But I
I
think
guess like
emotional cheating is people don't understand like the damage emotional cheating can do to not only just like the person you're in a relationship, but to everybody involved. Like
mhm,
at some point you're leading the other girl on, and people take their emotions serious. People will fuck some
right.
shit up over their emotions.
Oh, tell me about it.
So
They'll fuck some shit up for sure.
what about like when she's fed up? Now what?
You know, it's true.
Now what?
Robert Kelly, when a woman's fed up.
It's like, come on now. Like this is you're playing a dangerous game.
Wow. Huh. We've unpacked some good stuff here. We
Yeah.
definitely have unpacked some good stuff. Find out find out your man or your woman's kinks.
Early.
Please. Please. So you don't get any surprises in the screenshots. They
Yes.
on Twitter, they having a time, they
Mhm.
screenshotting. You don't want to see a penis where it's not supposed to be.
Where it's not supposed to be. It's
And I think
horrible.
that goes for men and women. You don't want to see a penis where it's not supposed to be. That's
So,
actually a
quick
great quote.
question:
Okay.
is equivalent for a woman to have a picture of a man or body parts or whatever that she found off the internet the same way it is for men? Because I like dick. So
I guess, see, me personally, I'm a freaky frog. So I assume yeah, there's some dicks out there that you're interested in.
Right. Usually we're not screenshotting them. We just actually watch the porn and then leave it alone. But
Hey, I mean, you might have to, like I said, who knows what's in that hidden folder? Who knows what's in that bookmark on Twitter? You know, those saves.
okay. Okay.
I'm not here to judge the saves. Okay.
Okay.
Um, yeah, I just assumed that.
Mhm.
I guess too, that's kind of like, again, we had this conversation about like tall men, short women.
Mhm.
So it's like to a certain degree, I know that every girl that I talk to would like me more if I was 6'3". That's not like in question. You know what I'm saying? Like that part to me is not in question. There is
Mhm.
true that like I have learned that all women don't like what Hollywood or the media presents to them as like the ideal male physical physique. So every
Mhm.
girl don't want a nigga that look like The Rock or like LeBron or you know what I'm saying, like
Right.
or just desire that. Like that doesn't necessarily do it for all women. Even as far as
Mhm.
even I'm finding like seeing women talk about like sizes of a penis. Like that's not
Mhm.
always the end all be all for a relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I think for me that really wouldn't. I would assume that it's there. I think I'm more
Okay.
so surprised when people not freaky frogs like me and they're like
Okay.
just normal
My
people.
hidden folder just doesn't have stuff like that. It doesn't have. It has. It doesn't have like porn pictures in it.
Right. It's just you.
Yeah, it's just me. It's pictures of me that I wouldn't want
Other
someone just
people
scrolling
see.
through my pictures. Yeah.
Right. And that makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Like that's kind of what mine is too. I'm just saying, like, I guess maybe more so if you were single, probably you might have
Mhm.
some shit like some other people in your hidden shit or something like that, like you said, or you're just watching. I guess the same thing could be said too about somebody's private browser, right? So let's
Mhm.
say you was on the phone, somehow you ended up on the private browser instead of the regular one, and now you just
Mhm.
see, like you
Now you
said,
just see the things that I see. You know that I mean that I look at
dicks
that
that
you weren't
I
supposed
wouldn't
to.
that's not supposed to be there. Now
Right.
that I can understand that, it's like, but again, I'm just saying that I think that that could potentially be kink shaming.
Kink shaming. Okay.
Like you could be, because women say it all the time. Women find women attractive. Women
Mhm.
can find women sexually attractive and not
Mhm.
want romantic relationships with them at all.
Right. Correct.
And so that doesn't make, I guess, then that make women gay? Does that make you gay?
A little bit.
A little on the spectrum,
Yeah, because I mean, you still it's still the same. It's still the same sex.
right?
So you're
So that's what
entering
I'm
like you're
saying.
on that spectrum a little bit.
If men had that morality that women had, I guess maybe more it would just be more secret freaky frog women out there, I guess. But
I
since
guess
women are like they get rewarded for it,
because y'all want that. I don't
um,
want two men together to see y'all together
I
like fucking
think
each other.
women
But
like that too.
men enjoy see. But I'm saying it's only accepted the way it is because men also enjoy it.
You're talking about like two men. Wait, what are you
No,
talking
I'm
about?
saying two women together is
Oh,
accepted so broadly because both
men
parties,
also enjoy it. And
yes,
you
both
saying
parties are equally like they don't feel bad about saying they enjoy it.
so you saying that women are homophobic because most women don't want to see two men together. That's what you're
Right.
saying. Terrible women out there, I'm telling you,
Because I
man.
don't want to see two men
No,
having
me
sex with
either.
each other.
Me either.
Like
That's
I
not
don't want to
really.
see my man like ooh, no, I don't want to do
I guess that's a thin line between like then people getting into like group stuff.
that. Mhm.
Now there's like multiple because Pimp C has a very famous quote
Mhm.
that he says, two men getting naked with a woman there, unacceptable. Not
Mhm.
Pimp C approved.
No.
But I'm saying there are women who like to have more than one partner. That could be two men. And there could be
Mhm.
men who find it attractive to watch a woman with more than one man and not be homosexual.
Yeah, so that's like the swingers category, and that category is just real tricky. It's like it's that gray area where it's just like
Okay.
y'all, it's just smeared, and it's like I don't know what's going on over there, so I stay over here.
I don't think swingers are smeared. I don't think that that's
It's a,
smeared. If
it's a
you and
very the
another
lines are
couple,
blurred.
I'm saying if you and another couple and I only touch the women, that's not smeared, I don't think.
Yeah, but then once you start, it can. I don't know.
That I mean, that goes back to my whole thing with the strip club idea. It's just a group of niggas in here with their dicks hard, standing around throwing money.
Yeah, there's women here, so
They can
balances
say
it
they're all
out.
thinking about the women, but that's a little homoerotic.
They're not all thinking about the women. They're thinking about the men
I'm saying statistically speaking, somebody in there is gay.
for sure.
That's all I'm saying. Statistically speaking, and that's all I'm saying. It's just like you go into the club to stand around to think about sex, but you're not always thinking about girls. That's
Okay.
anything. If you were a man, you could watch football. You know, I used to watch girls college basketball when I was in middle school and high school because they was fine.
Mhm.
I just happened to like basketball too. I don't know
Yeah.
nothing about volleyball. I'm like,
I don't know nothing about volleyball.
yeah, let's
You
watch the
see, we still
volleyball
have
game.
bugs here right now.
Yeah, see, no, we left that alone. They died around my
They're all
birthday.
yeah, yeah. The birds, ridiculous.
Okay, let's talk about the Grammys and then we'll find
Okay.
something freaky in here to talk about. I'm sure. Um, wait, I might have like 10 minutes left. I
Yeah.
forgot. I may or may not be on the clock, depending on what day this is.
Okay.
Do
You
not.
have 10 minutes, and I have 11%.
Oh, okay. Well, that's perfect. You haven't heard about any of the Grammy nominations, correct?
No, surprise me.
Okay. Well, do you think that for record of the year, we got Now and Then the Beatles? How the fuck did they get nominated?
I was gonna.
Uh Texas Hold'em Beyonce,
Okay.
Espresso Sabrina Carpenter, um Charlie XCX 360, Billie Eilish Birds of a Feather, Not Like Us K Dot, Good
Not
Luck
like us.
Babe Chappelle Roan, and then Fortnite Taylor Swift.
Not like us.
Not Like Us. You think that they got it?
Not like us. That's who I would want to win.
Let's
I don't
see.
know I don't know anybody in the category but Beyonce and Kendrick.
So you never heard? So
Never
is
heard the other songs.
find out if Kai is into Sabrina Carpenter.
Okay.
How deep is like her? You know what I'm saying? She getting the opportunity to do a little mix and mingling now. You know
She
what I mean?
does.
She's meeting a lot of different people that
Yeah.
she
But
wouldn't have met.
I will say because I was at her school today because I'm like that overly involved mom when it
Okay.
comes to like school and stuff. So I was volunteering at her school today for 2 hours. That's why I couldn't do it earlier.
Okay.
And I get to like I'm always like low key like stalking and like watching just her in her environment. Like I try to
Yeah.
make sure she doesn't see me all the time because I just want to see.
Right.
And I had like peeped in her like out at her recess today, and she was with her little tribe. It was like a group of like three little black girls with braids, and they were just running around playing. And
Okay.
she was with her tribe. So, but I don't know. But then she comes to the gym and she interacts with some of everyone.
That's what I'm saying.
But I don't know. She's never in a setting with them where she's listening to music. They're
Okay.
not at that age yet. You remember, so like most of the stuff they're
You
listening
got
to and doing are controlled activities. So they're not at the age where they're like sharing music and getting into their own music.
that's
So
coming in
I
a
don't.
couple years or so. That's in a year
Yeah,
or so. Okay.
yeah. So I don't
Okay.
think she's really, she doesn't know anything but what's played for her.
Okay. So we got the best rap album. I'm just gonna skip ahead to that.
Okay.
Might delete later. J. Cole. The Auditorium Volume 1, Common and Pete Rock,
Okay.
Alligator Bites Never Heal, Doechii, The Death of
Okay.
Slim Shady, Eminem, and We
Okay.
Don't Trust You, Future and Metro Boomin.
Hmm.
I mean, for me personally, I really like the Future and Metro Boomin project. I did listen to
Yeah.
all these projects.
I like that one
Um,
the most. I listened to Dochi's project, but I listened to it maybe twice and I've never listened to it again. It's like maybe one or two songs that I have like in my rotation, but I don't like just bump the album.
yeah, I think that she's a year away from that.
Yeah,
Because her album, I think even though it came out too late, her album is not better than Glorilla's album.
not at all.
Not at all.
Not at all.
For best rap song, we
It,
got Asteroids, Rhapsody, Carnival,
hmm
Yay, and Dollar Sign. Like that.
hmm
You know, Future, Kendrick,
Future,
and
yeah.
Metro. Not Like Us, Kendrick,
Hmm.
and Yeah, Glorilla.
I hope Glow wins.
Yeah, it's like
I just want her because her album wasn't released in time for this, right?
it was not, but the single Yeah Glow is on here.
Yeah, like it's like that. Her album, I just it's just so good.
So, but I'm saying is Yeah Glow better than Not Like Us or Like That? I don't
No,
think Carnival's gonna win. I don't think Asteroids is gonna win. I think it's
yeah,
between
I
Like
don't
That.
think Yeah Glow is better. I don't think it's better. I just want her to win something. But if it's between those two, like Not Like Us and Like That,
That's tough because
I don't
I really
know.
like both of those.
I really, really like both of those. I kind of want Like That to win.
I feel that way too.
Yeah,
I would love that for Future and Metro.
yeah, for sure.
Best melodic rap performance: Kaylani Jordan Adetunji. I can't never say his last name.
Mhm,
Adetunji. I think that's it. Spaghetti, Beyonce, with Shabuzi. We
mhm.
still don't. That should not be on there. We still don't trust you. Future and Weekend. I like that song a lot. Big
Yeah, I
Mama,
like that.
Lotto, and Three Rhapsody featuring Erica Badu.
And these are best performances.
This is best rap melodic rap performance.
Oh, I kind of think they
So
made the category up and threw a whole bunch of stuff in there, so I don't really know.
no, it's been around because it's like the both elements of R&B melodies and rap. I actually low key think it probably should be Kaylani.
Okay,
That's my shit. That's a hit.
I like that song.
I like that song. I just
I
like that
like that
song.
song a lot. I like that song a lot. I play it all the time.
Yeah, I think that song should win. Best rap performance: Enough,
But I
Cardi
don't think.
B. Oh, go
Yeah,
ahead. Go ahead. What you say?
yeah. No, I was just trying to think about the other songs, but yeah, that's the.
Like Big Mama, no. We
That was
still
like
don't
Big Mama
trust
don't
you.
go in that category though.
Yeah.
That's why I was like, I feel like they just threw songs in that category because Big
But
Mama is
no,
a
at the
rap song.
beginning of Big Mama, it does. Like it's like tell me you're working for 90, like that's at the beginning of the song, technically.
Okay,
Because the
okay,
second half of the song is the rap part. The Big
yeah,
Mama. Yeah, that's the second half.
yeah,
So shout out to Lotto for getting the nomination.
yeah. Definitely shout out to her. She had a good album too.
All right. Best rap performance. Enough, Cardi B. When the
Hmm.
Sun Shines Again, Common and Pete Rock. Nissan Altima Dolce.
Hmm.
Houdini, Eminem. Like That, Future. Yeah, Glorilla. Not Like
Hmm.
Us, Kendrick. I think
So,
that for
were there no other songs released this year in time
not
for
that
this?
hot. No.
Okay, okay.
Um, you got to think Kendrick and Drake and all of them, they fought this year. That was the big thing.
That
J.
was the
Cole didn't
biggest
do
thing of the
nothing.
year.
Big
Yeah.
Sean didn't get no love. Cardi didn't drop an album. Meg did, but like, cause Meg
Mm.
should be on here for Wakashi Wants
I
Stop.
was finna. I
Stop.
thought that would have got
Stop.
something for
That's I
sure.
like that song.
I like that song too.
But no, the best rap performance should be Not Like Us.
Yeah, definitely
That's the best rap performance. Like,
for sure.
I like some of these songs on here. Nissan Ultima is cool. I even
Yeah,
like Houdini by Eminem. I actually really like that song.
yeah, that's a good song.
That's actually a cool song. But
Yeah,
it's got to be K Dot.
yeah.
It's
You know who
probably
I've been
A
listening to a lot lately?
minor. Oh,
Big X.
Big X, the plug. It sound the
Yes,
big, the
yes,
largest.
yes.
I like his beats.
I like his beats. I like his album.
Yeah, I like the flow. I like
I
Big
like
X.
the
He seemed
flow.
like a cool dude.
Yeah, I
He
like
seemed
the
like
flow.
he'd be cool to smoke some woods with. So once
Yeah, you
again,
know, I just found out about him after this album, but he has definitely gained another fan.
okay, that means something coming from you.
Yes.
You are a real rap fan. Um, not gonna get into the R&B as much because it's not as exciting to me this year.
Not as exciting.
Shout out to Money Long. I'm a big Money Long fan.
Mhm.
I fuck with Money Long.
Yeah.
I hope she wins. So yeah, I mean, hopefully it should be a Kendrick centric. Hopefully he drops
Yeah.
the album. He'll be having a Super Bowl. I know he's getting ready for that right now.
Yes, that's gonna be nice. I actually
Um,
forgot about the Super Bowl performance because Beyonce is performing on Christmas.
oh my God, don't do that.
I did.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Sorry.
Beyonce is hilarious.
I,
The
s- I
NFL.
honestly, I honestly thought she was finna announce she was performing for the Super Bowl
That's what it
until
looked like at first. I
the
was like,
day
oh,
popped up. Yeah,
yeah. But then I was like, that didn't make sense though, because she just did it. And I'm like, she not
yeah.
finished to do the
I guess
country
I was like, they're
songs.
gonna have her do it again. I was like, for
Right.
a country concert, like I don't want to
Right.
see that.
No.
Yeah,
But with Kendrick, no.
yeah. Kendrick's gonna
But
be nice.
Yeah, no, this is going to be great. So, all right, well, I think we went through a lot today. This was a good one.
Yeah.
Um, Make sure y'all keep liking and subscribing. I actually
Hmm.
like you with the headphones. That's a good simple look for you.
You like with me with the headphones
The
versus the mic?
headphones. Do those headphones are they nice? Like, do
I
I need
love
to buy
them.
some of those?
Yes.
The music sound better? No,
Sound better?
no, 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 no. That's what I need to
No. So
know.
listen. Because I actually purchased some beats and I took them back.
I hate beats, so
I hate the beats. Like, but I had purchased like the over the ear beats.
yeah, I hate
Took them
those.
back. I hated them. These are better than that. The comfort of them is unmatched because this is like a real like cushion and it goes around your ear. It does not touch your ear, so your ear is
Oh,
completely engulfed inside of here. So
better
all
than so it's better than having the wired headphones.
yes. And you can you can like decide if you want complete cancellation or not.
Oh,
So like if you like sometimes through the airport, I'll like if I need to hear what's going on, I'll still have my headphones on and then I'll go to like the settings, turn on the transparency and I can hear everything around me. And then when you turn it off, you really can't hear everything around you. Like with the beats, you it's supposed to be noise cancellation, but you can still hear. These once you turn on the noise cancellation, you really can't hear what's going on around you.
hmm, I like that.
So I
Okay.
do like them and they're comfortable. Like I can wear like I've worn these for like so long at a time. They don't I'm not a person who's good with charging, so like you don't have to charge them often. But like I've worn these and like I don't feel any type of way. Like whether I put an earbud in or sometimes I put headphones on, my ears are still irritated and they're not irritated with these at all.
Got you.
So I
All right.
definitely
Well,
think they're worth
you
it.
just shout out to Apple. It's higher than me. She just convinced me. I need
Yeah,
some.
you
Give
definitely need some.
give her a sponsorship. Do something.
Yeah.
All right, y'all. We'll holler at y'all. Peace out. Until next time.
See you next time.
Bye.